Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Satisfactory and Ficsmas. I forgot to do something. Of course I did. There we go. Okay, so another step has passed in the Ficsmas calendar phases of Ficsmas or whatever, the advent calendar that unlocks the phases. Or that gives us the item to unlock the phases, I should say. So we can actually do a little bit more. And when we finish up what's available for Ficsmas, we'll go back to our steel factory, and then who knows what else. But let's go ahead and jump into the game and get started. Alright, so we are here. We need to go to the advent calendar first. We unlocked 1 and 2, I think. But they're closed again. Interesting. We need to unlock 3 and 4. I remember seeing 3. I know it's here somewhere. We're all here somewhere. But I'll be darned if I can remember where it is since Thursday. Because that's how my brain works. Here's 3. Okay. And 4. Hey, Hip Lunatic. Welcome. How are you this evening? Is that 4 or is that 14? That must be 14. It's a little tough to tell sometimes with the edges of the paper and things like that here. 4. I know we found it the other day too, but once again, there's 5. We do 5 yet? No. Oh, there's 2. We did 2 for sure. Yell if you spot it. Because I'm going to be pretty useless with this, I think. Oh, there it is. I'm pretty good. I am glad we are back in Satisfactory again. And I don't know if I should even bother picking up the presents or not, because we might unlock the bit where we don't need it anymore. But we'll see. So now we have one of the Christmas Ficsmas balls. Oh, here's where we make the candy cane. Right, it's a separate... Yeah, I remember that now. It's a separate item here that we can make the candy canes that stand out here. We'll put up some of those at some point. Let's do the ma'am. And Ficsmas. And 20 candy canes and 30 bows. We happen to have 30 bows and 20 candy canes. Almost as if we were prepared for this. But you guys know me better than that. Here we go. Alright, the analysis of Giant Ficsmas Tree Upgrade 1 is completed. Please choose a new node. So next thing is we need the...
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Ficsmas is coming to town.
Thank you, Ada. We need the silver and gold, or the white and gold balls here. We need 50 more candy canes and 50 more bows to get snowman and actual snow. And the gift tree means we need 50 of each of these. I think this is where we need to go first. It is where we need to go first. So let's build what we need to build to get 50 red balls, 50 blue balls, and 50 branches. I think we already have some branches. We have 100 branches, in fact. So we need 50 red and 50 blue. Let's do that. They're not made here? Oh, they're made in a smelter. I remember now. Production... Let's take some of this down, then. Yeah, let's leave 2 of these up and take the rest of them down. That one. That one. And then we can do smelters. We'll go there. Oh, I forgot to enable mods. I launched with the mod launcher today, so I'm not actually running modded. Red. Needs... We do need to go collect some gifts then. And blue. Because red needs Or they need some gifts. So we'll get these started with what we have, gift-wise. And then we can proceed from there. We get 20 of each. And then we'll go collect some gifts and come back. Yay! 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 I know you can do the slide thing too. If I can remember how to do the slide. Oh, I remember how to do it now. Don't slide myself right off the edge of the map, or off the edge of the base, though. So we need about... There's another one coming in over there. That's 40. We need at least 20 more. Yeah, I need to set up the sinks to shred some of this surplus stuff we have here, too. But at some point, we also need to unlock the smart splitters. So looking for presents. Where are we at? 55. We could use a few more. I know there's one over here. It went down to the ground, though. Because of course it did. Which way did you go? Oh, there's some over here. Okay, good. Go get these ones. And then that's probably going to be enough, at least for now. We can go back up and work on the red and the blue. So we need 4 production machines to accomplish all of the Ficsmas content. We need the constructors, the assemblers, the smelters, and the foundries. So it's not a super duper complicated event, which is good for those people who are new to the game and are starting a new map and don't really know how this should go. We're able to kind of get started quickly and easily. That should be enough for us, though. 105, yeah, that should be plenty. We should have 20 of each, if not yet, fairly soon. We just need to have 30 more. Have a candy cane basher from last time. That's important. I seem to recall that one of these runs at half the speed of the other. Yeah. Red runs at 5 per minute. Blue runs at 10 per... No. Oh, blue produces 2 per present. Oh, so we're going to have 40 of these when we're done. So we only need 5 more presents to put into there. Split, split, split. There we go. 2 and 3 is 5. That should be enough for you. This one, though, I think I'm going to set up another... No, actually, that's not. Let's just sort that to put these back in. Like 25 of them. Actually, we will need 5 more. There we go. Sort all those. That should be enough. I may end up pulling half of these out, or some of these out, and putting them in here to make more reds here, because these are going to get done much sooner than the reds. Anything else we need for this? No. We could set up the 50 candy canes and 50 bows with the presents we have left. Or at least some of them. Although maybe we shouldn't. I don't remember what the... Let's not. Because I don't remember what the tree costs to make, to build the Ficsmas gift tree here. And it won't tell me, but it produces the 15 gifts per minute that we need to get started. So once we get this up and running, then we won't have to worry about collecting gifts anymore. Which is also very important. Have you finished yet with your 50? Just about. Wait a minute. Are you one short? Oh no, it produces 2 per... Yeah. Smart. Okay, you're done. Let's put in... we'll let this one finish. And then we'll need 12 each. Oh, nice. There you go. 12 for you. And 12 for you. And then I'll finish this up. And the plan is to keep the factory here permanently, the Ficsmas factory. But I should probably... Yeah, let me save out of the game. And load the mods so we have smart while we're raiding. Well, it's not running in the background, but you know what I mean. And I don't know what other mods that I want to use. If you have suggestions on mods I should use, by all means, let me know. Square this thing off a little. There we go. Much, much better. How's it going? 8 more there and there. Yeah. Gonna be the same because they're running at the same speed. I suppose I should have set up 2 for red and 1 for blue, but I forgot about that quirk to the recipe before we started, so it's alright. That also means I just reset the gift falling position and rate, I think, by closing and reopening. They are no longer where they used to be. Here they come. They're all over here because we're over here. You all done yet? 5 more minutes. 1 more minute. What are these in the snack trees or the snack slot there? I have stuff I need to shred. Specifically this iron ore here. But we'll do that later. I do think it's probably about time we can go and clean up that old Caterium. So we can tear down the shredders that are down there. Or the shredder that's down there. And at least I think we probably can. It's way down there somewhere. Yeah, definitely could have set up more of these. Save myself some time. Okay, you made 38. You made 12. That's 50. Golden. And now... Ficsmas gift tree. There we go. And then we can set up... We can set up some of the gift trees now. They cost silver and white, or gold and white balls, as well as, of course they do. I couldn't remember what they cost. 50 presents, 100 branches. So we need to make 50 more branches, and then we need to take a look at the recipe for the silver and or the white and gold balls, and I think those are made maybe in the foundry. Either the foundry or the assembler. I can never remember which without looking. Let's see. You're there. And they take... Oh, right. They take copper and iron. Forgot about that. Okay. This is when the fun begins, because now we actually need to start setting up smelting lines and or crafting lines, or whatever you want to call them, production lines, because we need to bring in so if we bring in a Mark II belt of copper, that would give us enough to support 10 of these. And if we bring in a Mark II belt of iron, that would give us enough to support 8 of these. At most. What we could do is siphon some of the iron off of what we're making over here. We have so much getting made that we could easily siphon some off and it wouldn't hurt too bad. And make one whole belt of iron and one whole belt of copper off of these ingots. We have 2 belts of ingots here, and then we have 2 belts of ingots, I think, down on the other end. This might be the least bad choice here. Yeah, we have this one here, which is one whole belt, and then we have one down there as well. So what I could do, if I wanted to do this well, what if we take... Here's a crazy idea. Because why not, right? What if we took a Mark... We took a Mark I belt up and across, and we merged that in to here. If I could change this thing, and maybe I could. No, actually, I don't even think I have to. I just need to plan it well. So that's gonna go superbly. Okay. Let's see. This needs to go at least there. Should I go higher? Maybe. That's at height 3. Let's go up to like height 5 with this. That's 2, 3, and 4, and 5. There. Merger stacked onto here like this. So I guess I shouldn't have done that yet. Shocking that I would screw this up already. This goes here. Calidorn's gonna love this one if he stops by. That's at height 5. This is already at height 2. So I want to do 3, 4, and 5, and turn this way. And then I think... Oh, that is what I wanted to do. Without even trying. Belt is too long. Okay, that's fine. I can handle that. So you are here. There. There. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that going to be a straight belt, or is that going to be a crooked belt? It's a straight belt. Nice. Okay, so what this does is this takes Mark I worth of iron, maximum, off of here. off of that smelting line, which is 50% of it. And then it takes the same amount off of this smelting line, which is 50% of it. I'm going to merge these together onto one Mark 1, which means that it'll pull 25% off of each one in the end. We're on height 5. And we need to do the same thing to these two here. It's going to be slightly more difficult for this one. Slightly. This and this comes out. A splitter goes here. Nope. There. And there, I guess. This goes into there. And then this goes here. And then I need to get those two onto the same belt. Okay, I can do that. Our friends coming from down there are on height 5. Why don't I pull these down to the floor? That might be the easiest method. Let's try that one out then. Except that one. That one. No, I need to go up with it. 1, 2, 3. The problem is this is height 5 also. This one. This one. But we can change that. That's easy enough to change. Okay. And then this needs to go... This comes out. This needs to go up there. Like that. This one... Nope, I screwed that up. Doggone it. This should face this way. There we go. And then this one goes from down here up to there. And then that is one belt. Oh, I can do this easier than I thought. I think. Ha! Yeah, let's do it like this. Crazy idea time. Because why stop now? Do that. Do that. Do this. No, this doesn't go into there. It doesn't go into there anyway. We need another merger for that one. Oh, this is going to work out better than I feared. This goes here. Mark 1 belt goes here, into that. Or Mark 1 lift, rather. And then this one goes up. Oh, yes. Like this crazy talk. Can that connect all the way? No, of course not. Why would it be able to? Let's do just a stack here. Please let me put the stacker down. That way. 4. Because I already put one down. I think that's right. No, it's actually got 2 more. Because it's, Oh, I didn't know that happened. I think that's right. I think that's right. This can go into there. So let me talk this through. I have 50% of that end coming up into this belt, which is a Mark 1. So that's fine. 50% of this one, in theory, it's not a true thing, but it's not going to matter in a minute anyway, going into here. But then those are both being cut in half by being shoved onto another Mark 1 belt. So I have 25% of this one and 25% of this one going onto this belt. Mark 1 belt. Oops. 30 from each, basically. And then I'm doing the same thing here. This ridiculous splitter contraption, where I'm taking 50% of this one and 50% of this one, 60 from each, merging them there to put onto a belt of 60 here, so that cuts these both down to 30 each. Going on to this, to here, this 60 and this 60 come together, and we're going to pull a Mark II belt off of here, so we're going to be able to bring a Mark II belt of iron ingots down to there. And that, my friends, is the level of insanity I have succumbed to. Let's see. Where do I want to route this now? I have it coming out. Where? Right there. Perfect. I don't think I need to keep it that high, but we can bring it down to a more logical height. We also need the belt of copper, though. So let's go do the same kind of thing with copper. Although copper is going to be half as involved, because we don't have all the copper, or as much copper. But it means also we're going to be consuming twice the amount of copper, effectively. Oh, let's see. 1, 2, 3... Wait a minute, what do I have here? Oh, right. These are the two belts of copper coming out. So we need to do the same kind of crazy splitting going on around here. Can I put a splitter in here and make this work? Probably yes. Probably. Yeah, take this out. Take this and these out. That one as well. This comes out. Mark II belt goes from here to here. This can come out as well. And oops, nope. I didn't need to do that, but that's okay. I'm gonna have lots of stuff in my pocket to shred when I'm done with this. Oops, this comes out, these two come out. This can go like this. And then we can do a Mark II belt coming this way. Oh, to here. Ha! There we go. Okay, now we need to merge those two. We have openings that are inconvenient. We'll come up from this one. Or we come down. We can actually come down in this one. Let's come down for this one, I think. Up there. There. Or down. No, because I don't have a way to bring it out then. Let's do this, I think. And then we can do a lift here. And a lift here. And then these can come out. Here, I think. Hey, Addicted. What happened is today was one of the, or yesterday rather, was one of the threshold days for Ficsmas. So we're doing Ficsmas today, and then we'll do AoE one day next week. I don't know when exactly, but one day next week. How do I want to route this down there? Let's not put the stacker. Let's put them here. How are you tonight, Addicted? More of those, I think? Or is it 5? It's actually 5. That's fine. And we have to go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll go to here. 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're working on setting up the red and blue, and then the gold and white. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that we can automate some of this smelting here. Four, 5, 6, and of course that's where 7 would be. We'll just go right here. That's fine. We'll go one short. I assume you fix that by sleeping. Usually fixes crappy headaches for me. We actually need to merge this one in here, though. How do we end here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I guess we'll leave that at 7 then. You'll come out this way. Sleep and oh yeah, the Advil's yep. There we go. 7. Okay. If you end up needing more copper later, we can always, if we're stealing too much from the factory, we can always come back and do something different with it later. But I think we'll be fine. Nice. 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 Okay, where with these? I think we're gonna route them this way. So we'll come. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Good. 1, 2. Go by 7. This one goes here. One goes here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lots of 7s tonight. There you go. That's good. In the end, the kids are the more important thing anyways, so it's good to make it about them, or make it work for them, or whatever I'm trying to say. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least make it work for the evening, or... Oh, we're out of reinforced iron plates. Gotta get some more. Rip out of iron plates. That's not them. There we are. Or we don't need 600. Let's go with 500. Yeah, I got a lot of crap. I got crap to shred now. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Here, oops. There we go. This stuff's going to be in the way. Probably, most certainly. You can just pull it up, though, because it doesn't really matter. We'll put it back down again later. And I think I'm going to rip up all of these, and we'll reset all of it. Yeah. So we're going to have to redo it anyway. Oh, big present. We're going to have to redo it again a couple of times, actually. So let's do... Alright, so I guess I should have looked at this before we tore it all down. But let's see again. One of these is going to need 10 red per minute. And one of these is going to need 15 blue per minute. Hey, Jake. Welcome. Thanks for claiming first. The red... So we need 2 smelters making red ornaments to make 10 per minute. For every 1 foundry making gold. Should probably write this down. Be smart. 2 red to 1 gold. Yep. You know how it is. This needs 15 blue. This makes 10. So 3 of these, 3 blue, makes 2 white. And these produce at the same rate. So 3 blue is 2 white. Now we know we need... I guess I shouldn't have torn the MAM up just yet. No, actually we're not making the MAM. We're making this. We need 20 of each to get things going. We're working on it. Yeah. It's it's going to be a little bit of work. Just kind of getting some basic plans here. And then we're gonna need a bunch of gifts though. So let's do let's kind of do a minimum here. We're gonna need, so let's do 4 reds and 3 blues to make 2 golds and 2 whites. I think that'll work out the least bad. That's all one of us can hope for. Smelter. Wonder if I should leave some space here for constructors. Yeah, we should. Let's do it like this, I guess. And then we'll do 4 red. Those all get merged together. And then we can leave some space maybe. We'll start over here. Three blue. Okay. Those all need to be merged together. They're going to make not even a Mark 1 belt worth each. And this 4 red goes into 2 gold. Well, we could just merge them. in pairs. Because kind of why not? And then the reds get merged to mix with the copper. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's just come out here. Like this-ish. No, I think we'll line it up with that one. How about that? Does that work out well enough? Yeah, I think this will be fine. It comes out. This merger goes in here. I knew you were going to do that. You dirty rat. There we go. This goes here. This goes here. You're going to need how much copper? Very little. Okay, that's fine then. We can do the same thing with this one. Here. You can go... What in the heck? What's that all about? Oh, I see what that's all about. Almost. No? What is that all about? Is that a bug? It looks like a bug. How do I clear that with... Is that the extend feature? That's not it. Over here, extend feature? I think so. Okay, let's do... No, they're back again. Confused is Wally. Wally is confused. Yeah. It's some sort of a bug because it's not there unless I accidentally mouse over the... No, then it pops back in. Weird. Well, we'll just work around it. The smart bug. Yep. That's weird. That is well and truly weird. What is... That's gotta be... Is that a bug or is that a feature? No, let's do this one. No, it's still doing it. Nope. Auto-connected buildings? That'll do it. Okay. I'm kind of still new to the smart thing. Oh, I messed that up anyway. Doggone it. Thing threw me off. Alright. You come out there, 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 to here. You can go this way. Somewhere in between, maybe? I don't know. And then the three blues. This is gold, or copper, rather. White and copper, not whatever I was saying before, gold. The three blues go into two... into two whites. So we need to merge these together and then split them again. So actually I didn't give myself enough space here. Maybe I could make it work. Maybe I could make it work. probably be creative, right? I start now? What? If I do this... that. No, we gotta go out one more spot. It's not gonna be lined up with the other ones, but that's okay. Let's do this then. Which man likes muffins? Confused is Wally. Okay. Too much. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay. I can handle it. Well, I mean, the Muffin Man is a thing. It's a... whatever thing. Did I go too many again? I did. One too many. Alright, let's do that. There. Get those out. Okay. So now, if my insanity is correct, we bring the copper down to here. There. Go here. And then we do splitters here. That actually might be too close. Yeah, it is technically too close. Well, actually, I don't need the stackables, do I? Don't. Let's go up to 7. And then we can take these out. They need to be there to begin with. Means I need to redo these 2. This one. Wait a minute. Oopsie. I miscounted. Because it thinks it's a link. One of those goofy Twitch things. Just need mark ones from here. And then we can do this. Actually, I could have done that. It doesn't matter. That part does not matter. And this... Is that correct? Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. If I counted this right, then that should be correct. Haha. Yeah. Okay. So that's bringing in iron. We're bringing in copper as well. We need power, of course. There. Right? Yeah. Do. There. There. No worries. I do stuff like that too. Hydrate time. These are the things I'm going to power from the front. Because it's a little crowded back there. 1, 2... Stop. Autosave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we need a pole here. And we need a pole over here. Hydrate. What's that? Now we need to go get a bunch of presents, because this is just going to get us started. Alright, they're all powered up, ready to go. That's not what I wanted you to do. I clicked too many times, but still. All right, we should be good to go. We need to have... Those are filling up? Yes, they are. We need to have some presents. We have some presents. Don't have any more in... Oh, I do have some in here. It's 170 of them in here. I went and got some more, and I didn't even need them. Dumb. That can go in there for now. Till later. We need to make some more bows, but we'll do that in a little bit. So we end up needing 20 of each of these. Not there. 20 of each of these, which means we need to have... Please, thank you. 40 red. 40 red means we need to put... We have 4 reds? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to put 10 in each machine. Uh, 8 and 2. Split again. 8 and 2. Split, 8 and split 2. 8 and 2. And then we need to have 20 white, which means you need to have 60 blue. 60 divided by 3 is 20 each. 8, 8, and 4 is 20. $15, 4, and 1 is 20. And 15, 4, and 1 is 20. I think I need to set this recipe over here as well. We have enough. Get us started. Why is iron not coming in? Because while I didn't connect the belt. Dummy. There you go. Okay, so that should give us enough white and copper. Quality of life. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like distance. So like, even for the stackables, every 7 we could put a dot on there, and then every however many the power is. Yep, a hologram. That would be good too. All right. So now we have enough gifts. We need 50 more bows though, which are made in a constructor. So let's put down a constructor here. So just be another temporary constructor. Bows or branches. Let's actually minimize the other bits here, so I don't have to look at them all the time. Branches. We need 50 more. Sort. Uh. 50. There we go. And then I'm just going to take a power line from right here into it. This is going to take 5 minutes. I could, I suppose, split it and put 50 in the other one. Put 50 in the other one, but that would be fine. I suppose to. Branches. Or not 50, do 25 in each. Gonna cheese this one in too. I only need 20 actually in this one. 18, 20. There we go. Now they'll be done in 2.5 minutes. Okay. How's this going? They're done already. The white ones are still going. Wait a minute. I miscounted something. That's fine. We'll need more later anyway. I don't know how I miscounted them. I must have put too many in that last one, because they're still spitting them out. I did. I put too many in here somehow. It's fine. Fine. I must not have put 20 in there. I must have put more somehow. Yep. Measure before you cut. Otherwise you'll end up like Clark Griswold. So I need those branches after all out here in the world. Faster. That's probably actually something that a modder could do. Addicted. I mean, I don't know, because I don't know anything about Unreal Engine, and I don't know anything about Satisfactory mods. So, yeah, I don't know. A few more. So now we can make our first gift tree. And what does that mean? It means we don't have to hunt for presents anymore. Now, of course, that means we need to also save up a crap ton of gifts in order to be able to make the gift tree work. These each need... Yeah, they don't need very many. One gift tree can support... Not you. Can support 3 red... No, yeah, 3 reds. Or it could support 3 blues. So let's, what I should do for the first tree is actually put it up somewhere else. Just out of the way a little. And feed it right into a box, because we need to save up some more of these before we can, build enough. I know how that goes, believe you me. That should automatically, yep, start spitting out presents. Gifts really do grow on trees. Yes, they do. Okay, so we made some extra blues. I don't know how many extras we made, but we're going to need more. 10. Somehow I managed to make... Oh, I know how I did that. Okay, so this needs... In order to make 20 of these, we needed to have 60 of these. Everybody gets that. Except that each of these makes 2. So I made 120 of these. Yeah. Dumba. What do these each need? I've forgotten. We need to have 20 of these, so we need 40 of these. Which means we need to have 10 in each slot. 10 again. Seven and 3 is 10. 6 and 3 and 1 is 10. 6 and 3 and 1 is 10. And then we need 100 more branches. And we're not going to get anywhere near that yet. We'll get it started. Do we have any gifts nearby that I could go hunting for? Or do I even want to bother? No, I'm not going after that one. Could go get these 2. They aren't too bad. Help supplement our initial offerings here. Maybe. Yep, I did. I made 40 altogether. I just wanted to figure out where I screwed up the math. And sure enough, stream math wins again. One's stuck in the tree. Doggo. Reindeer doggo. He's like, what was the Grinch's dog's name? Max? I think it was Max. Let's go do another little bit of cleanup while we wait for some of those presents to produce. Specifically this Caterium out here. We can finally tear it apart. Yes, we can. The Caterium Shredder. Go bye-bye. I don't know where all my presents are, though. They are not present, is where they are. They all probably fell down into the gulch. To the north. And I'm sure as the heck ain't going down there to get them. We'll just wait for a little bit. I mean, there's that one over there, of course. I haven't watched that this year, so it took me a minute to remember. Oh, one of them fell over there. That's good. Is there any up here that have fallen? I appear to see any up here. Yes, there's one down there. Guess we could have climbed back up the ladder by the Caterium. Saved ourselves the grand tour here. I like the paper ripping sound effect when you pick one up, by the way. Do. Alright, we probably have saved up enough. We made like 34, I think, already of the branches. So we can just feed in what we have and hope. $10 says they're all down there. Yep, there they are. Look at them all down there. Jerks. All down there too. Yep. Okay. How many did we get from the tree? Oh, nice. Alright, so we need 66 more? 34? Yeah, 66 more. You can have 33, and you can have 33. Look at that. Almost like it worked out well. Yep, conveniently sitting where I would be a pain in the ass for me to get to them. That's how this game works, well, y'all. That's how this game works. 10 of those. 10 of these. Oh, this one here. Let's set up a shredder while we're waiting also. Just to get rid of these wasty bits that I've got here. Where's container? This and this and this. I think that's all I need to get rid of at this point. Can always have built more of these, but it'll get done in just a moment, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Makes 10 per minute. We need about 2 minutes. 2 minutes of your time, folks. Just 2 minutes of your time. I haven't unlocked tier 3 belts yet. We haven't even made steel yet. That was what we were working on at the end of the last stream. I got a little ways to go yet. Time is not my friend. Well, if only I could. That is the problem with being me. I wish I had the time. I really do. Because I would if I did have the time. Just here. And just put the container. That. Merger. Go here. No, that's not how you do that. Oh, I put the thing down backward. Alright, well, let's do that first then. We can fix this. There we go. Now these should be done. And I can do another one of these now. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can't see which way the thing is pointed. There it is. I screwed that one up. Again. There we go. I would too. As it is, 2 hours is about all I can do. Unfortunately. Alright, so we need to do another batch of these. I'm going to keep hand feeding them for right now. We need 10 in each of these. That's easy enough to do. 10. 2. No! No, you don't. 3. Dang it. Now I'm screwed up. 4. Dang it, did it again. 4, 4, and 2. 7, 2, and 1. Alright. And then these, we need 10 in each of these too then. 7, 2, and 1. 7, 1, and 2. 7, 2, and 1. 10 left for now. We've got more coming out, and we can make some more branches for that too. Split 23 in each. Means we need to have 27, 54. Well, maybe someday. Maybe someday. What did I say it was? 54? We'll wait for this to get to 54. Faux shoot ever. The next thing we want to unlock here, once we get these things automated, we need to do 50 candy canes and 50 Ficsmas bows, which will be easy enough to do once we have everything automated. Will this work out? Yes-ish. Yes-ish. Do. These need 10 per minute. These need 5 per minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. We're almost there, folks. We got 30 out of 35 right now. 54. To automate what we have for white and copper. 52. 53. 54. Nice. You. And you. Bow shoot ever. So yeah, what I'm going to have to do is actually reverse these, which I should have just done to begin with. Moron. We can get ready to... We get this stuff ready to go, though. No reason why I can't. Let me try... Because I've never done this with... At least I haven't done it in a very long time, to almost the point where it's never. If I do this, and then I do 2, 3, 4, and then it's H to hold, and then I think it's L? No, L's height. What's the other command? I don't remember what the shortcut is. P. Try that again. Now's a good time to experiment with things while I'm not actually waiting for things to get production done. Okay, so we do shift and go out to 4, because we know there's 4 in a row here. H to hold. No, those are the shortcuts that are in the game. These are smart shortcuts. Hold down P. And then we just need to know how far to shift these out. I think it's like 4, maybe? The 4 is a 3. Guess I can come over here and look. It's right there, whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you build. And boom, we've got properly aligned and belted stuff things here. And they're all built to Mark 2, which is too much. Much too much. Take those down. Then we do the same thing here with these 3. And we do shift out to 3. P, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. H to hold. Bingo. And again, they're belted with Mark 2s, which is fine. We can do Mark 1s because we only need 5 times 7, 35 here. These come in here. Let's go collecting. Here we go, collecting. Or is that a wassailing? Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm going to leave that set up until it's in my way. Because it might be useful for more stuff later. I don't know. There we go. Excuse me. Nice. Alright, so now we can make another tree, which means that I need to change this again. Because I screwed up the first time. Take these out too. Merger, go here. No, let's go out by 1 more. There. I think that's better. That might even be better yet. All the way out to the middle? Yeah, let's do it. Do it. Build this one. Can't really see that output. There you go. Making the presents. Making the presents. Okay, this can go up somewhere. We could probably just put it right there on 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. Right here. Please. Weird. It's 2 and 3 and 4. There. Stuff things. These can come out now. We don't want them here anymore. Then this can go 3 and 4. No, actually. Splitter? Five of those. Bingo. And even clinked into place. Like it was meant to. And now we have automated white and copper. Yay us. Alright, so now next step is automating branches. I do want to get this out of the way. At least some branches. Probably, We'll just take what fills the machine for right now, I think. Likewise for these. Probably just 2 branch machines. Come out a little bit more, though. Those take 10 each. Splitters. I don't know about perfection, Jake. That's a little overkill, I think. But pretty goodness. We'll go with that. 10 each for you. And then we can do splitter here. 5 of those. Adequacy. Yes. Perfect, ironically. You're pitiful. You're pitiful. It's true. The uninitiated. It's a Weird Al song. Alright, those should be coming in now well enough. And then we need to have collection of each of those to make another tree. And then we need to automate candy canes and bows. Probably a couple of each of those. At least for now. Let's go with a space here. For reasons. And then space here. For reasons. Lot of stuff. Let that match up with what I had built before. Too much. Way too much. I only built out 12, not 20. Okay. We'll take those back then. This will be, we'll say bows. That needs 10 per minute. This is bows, needs 10 per minute. Oh, this is going to work out nicely if 15 per minute. Doggone it. So close yet so far. 15 per minute. It'll be fine. Could downclock these. Then I'm making less candy canes. We'll have to do some belt upgrades at some point here pretty soon. But for now, we can't afford to build these anyway, so they're just being... Oh no! That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I think it was only the one. That's fine. I need to keep them just on these for right now. Excuse me. Go. Just have that all hooked up, ready to go for when the time comes. Let's see. We need to have 100 of these, so we need to wait for a little while. What do we have? These. Plenty of these. 25 of you. Why less of these? Oh, because of the splits. Yeah. Dang it. Oh. The manifolds. These are getting far more, maintaining far more better things, because they are 50% of the presents are coming down here and 50% of them are going there, which is not what I wanted. That's what I got. This only needs 20 and it's getting... Well, technically we're still not producing enough for everything we have going here. Take this out. Because I'll stop these to let the other ones build up a little bit more. Inadequacy. He knows. He knows. Surprised we haven't seen the Lord of Tentacles tonight. He's probably ass deep in his Satisfactory game too. You finished. You are finished. One short. That's my luck, folks. That's how it works here. Alright, so we don't need any more copper, but we could use some more white ones. That might be enough. This has... No, we need 10 more of those. Oof. I guess I could pre-seed. No, that's not going to work well either. He's in Discord. I mean, he's not, like, offline. Oh, I mean, he's probably working on his Satisfactory stuff offline. He's been doing some off-camera stuff. So that's quite likely. He was working on stuff earlier. I got some screenshots from him a few hours ago. Guess we just gotta wait. Tell a dad joke. Well, I could actually spend... I could spend 30 2 of these. Divided by 3 is a 10 each. Not quite, but close enough. 10 for you. See? 10 for you. That's a good way to pass the time. Tell a dad joke. Let's see. My dad told me a joke about boxing. I guess I missed the punchline. Hard hitting indeed, Jake. You make a great point. Yep. Yep. I really wanted to show Calendar my crazy splitter stuff that I did too. That's too bad if he didn't show up. He would enjoy that. Jake, you missed the fun part though. I should go over and show you that one. I think you came after I did. After I brought the copper and iron over. You didn't see that, did you? 3 of those, 3 of these, and we're good to go. 1 more tree. Okay, yeah, we can go over there after we get this one going, and you can see how that came to be. Because that was a fun one. I think Addicted will concur with that. So where we're at right now is 4. And 4 happens to produce exactly 1 Mark 1 belt worth. And these guys need 10 per minute each, which is, or 5 per minute each, sorry, which is 35, which is just over half a Mark 1 belt. And these guys down here need a total of 20, which is a bit under half. So these guys are still going to get too much. These guys are going to still get too little until the manifold balances itself out, which won't ever happen. But that's fine. Let's go take a look at how I came up with, how I got to this point, because that was kind of fun. And I think you'll like it. Mostly because it's insane. Okay, so what I did, instead of going to get new iron and new copper, I just siphoned off of what we have here already. So we have these 4 belts of iron here. What I did was I took the belt that's coming off of these 4 smelters here. It's going into this splitter. Half of that belt is going up. And half of that belt is going here where it was going all along. I'm sorry, no. A third of it's going up and a third of it's going into each of these. It's a Mark II. Wait a minute, did I screw this up? No, I didn't, okay. It's a Mark I, this is a Mark II. So it was splitting here into 2 Mark Is. I just siphoned off another Mark I here. So imagine there's 20 going along each of these paths. For a moment. I'm sorry, not 20, 40 going along each of these paths. Then that Mark I belt goes this way into a merger down there. Down there, I'm splitting off another third here, so another 40 going into here. But this is only Mark I. So I'm only actually taking 30 of that 40, at most, from each of from these 2 together. No, for each of these 2. So I'm mostly still letting it continue on to making rods and screws here, and iron plates here, if this is even connected, which it's not. But I'm siphoning some iron off of here. Goes into that merger there. And then these 2 iron belts right here, this one here and this one here. They're going on this belt. These are getting split here now. They're going up to this merging together, doing the same logic here. So you have, in this case, you have 60 going up from each one, because this is 120 and I'm only splitting it 2 ways. 60 going out from each one. They get merged in, and then they become one Mark 1 lift. So that's 30 from each going into that. And then those get merged together with this one, which is 60 and 60 for 120 iron going all the way over there. And then I did the same kind of thing with copper. But copper is only 2 belts. So we're siphoning off the same amount of copper, but it does twice the damage. That makes sense. Here, we have 2 splitters here, both belts of copper, one here and one here. Splitting that, merging it together. So we're taking 60 from each, half of each, and we're merging it onto a 120 belt. So there's still 60 copper that can go into making wire, and which is then also going into making cable, and then 60 copper can continue along here to make copper sheets. So we're siphoning off half basically of the copper and a quarter of the iron from what we are at existing smelting, but we're not really doing a whole lot with this factory anyway. It's just kind of supporting us, so it works out fine. And then we have 120 copper and 120 iron capable going back to the Christmas base over there, the Ficsmas base. So the biggest flaw, I guess, in this is that if I do something like this, then for at least a little while, I'm potentially starving something out that I don't want to be starving out. But it's really not going to matter a whole lot, because either we'll be running Ficsmas or we'll be running the main base. Not really both at the same time, at least not for very long. And we're really not using any fraction of this iron and copper right now. We're using... there goes the presents. Look at all those presents. We're using 20 copper per minute, 10 each. And we're using 30 iron per minute. So we could quadruple this. We consume all the iron that we're bringing over here, and 2/3 of the copper, which is kind of good, because then we're not actually siphoning off 50% of the copper. We're only siphoning off about 1/3 of the copper. So it kind of works out well then. So we're siphoning off half the iron and 1/3 of the copper eventually. Maybe. We'll see. Let's pick these up. See if we can make another tree. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Let me put back half of these, though. Yeah. There we go. Just to fill up the buffer. I do have plenty of supply. Yes. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. If anybody's unfamiliar, that's the way that Ernest P. Worrell sings Oh, Christmas Tree. Okay, so now we can put another one of these trees up. Yes, we can. And then we need to upgrade these belts. Not these ones. Oh, ho, ho, Vern. Santa's little elf. 2, 2, 2. Harmony Star. I don't think I've watched that in a few years. I should watch it again. Alright, so we now have 120 coming into this splitter, which means, well, potential for 120. We only have 75. Which means that we can push now just enough down here to be constant. And down there we can have extra. 35, 45, 55. Could start making bows and candy canes. But I think we'll just make one of each for right now. starving out the blue balls again. Got the blue balls. But the copper ones will fill up, and then it'll back up, and then we'll be fine. When we do this for the real build, there's 70... Actually, I should probably put some of those back, too. We need 20 to make another tree. Put 25 in there. Oh, 45, 35, 49, 55. Close. Close enough. That'll cause them to back up a little. Alright, let's take a look at the MAM. I do need to siphon off some... Lots of those. But this is what we're going to work on. What we're working on first is snowman and actual snow, which means we need 50 bows and 50 canes. That's why I hooked up one of each of these machines. They'll either stack to 50 or to 100. And when we get that far, then they'll just fill up and be done. It's fine. Although I guess I should probably siphon a few packages off. Although these are filling up fast, because I need to have 50 anyway. Um, 50 gifts. You can see that the copper and iron's moving a little, but we can handle 4 times this build right now. And as we get more and more of the stuff, we'll just keep making more and more trees. We can handle up to 8 trees on a Mark II belt, so that'll be our goal. 8 trees. It's kind of just like a ramp up kind of a build. Like, you don't get a crazy amount of stuff. It just kind of ramps up, which is kind of a nice way to do this. Like, you have to make stuff to make more stuff to make more stuff. And then what else do we have here to do? That one, and then we'll have to make 200 each of the copper and white, copper and iron. Which, I don't know if those machines will stack, I think they'll stack to 100. So if that's the case, then those will fill up, they'll shut off, it will be good. So those are done. Then I think we're at our threshold again until we get to more days, but I would like to be sure about that. Last Deviant, welcome. This is going to take a while. It's going to take a while indeed. So not getting very many gifts down here because of the horseradish. Because of the manifolds. Definitely don't need any more of these. Yeah, I think they stack to 100. Should be good. $18, a couple more, and then we need a bunch of gifts. So we can probably pull out of here again. Yes, we can. Oh, one more. Give me that. That gives me 50 of those. Let's take all of these, and then... How you doing, Glass? Yeah, it's fine. It is indeed satisfactory. Just put like 30, these 31 back in here. We'll just keep 60 out, that's fine. Trying to make all the things. Did I get all the presents? No. Okay. I need 2 more of these, and then we can make 1 more tree. The more trees we make, the better off we are. So, as I mentioned earlier, because we can actually get a more filled manifolds from it. Oh, I only took 60. I only took 60 boughs. I need, or branches. I need 100 of those. Oopsie. I wish you could right-click and take half out like that. Nope, I put too many in again. Doggone it. Forget it. Oh, forget it. That's good enough. Alright, now we can make another tree. Yeah, the more trees we have, the better off our manifolds are going to function. So, gotta keep them going. There. There, and oops. There. Yeah, it's gonna end up that these are gonna shut off. Holy cow, I forgot how full these get. Wow, yeah, let's steal a bunch of those. I forgot how full. Holy cow. That one's not. That one's not. Alright. Let's go with some fraction of these, like 50. Ish. There is. A couple of end goals, actually. One of them is fully decorating the giant Ficsmas tree, which we could build at any time. It is literally as it says it is, giant. As you progress, it decorates it more and more, so there's that progress. And then there's unlocking everything, which I guess is related, here at the MAM. And we have a bit more to go, and some of the stuff is blocked behind stuff that's released on a day. So we do have the capacity to make this here if we had everything. We have the ornament bundle already. We just need 200 each of the copper and iron balls, the ornament bundles here. So I think they accelerated the release of the special items so that you can get the thing done earlier this year than last year, but either way. Because last year, the 4th just gave you the first red ornament. And we've already gotten this one on the 4th, so they accelerated it greatly. This one we're working on now, we need 50 bows and 50 candy canes, and then that'll kind of be it. Of those. Yeah, we'll take 20. The snowballs are worth it, yes. These. The rest of these can go back into there. Just keep 20. We probably don't have 10 in this one, though. Or actually we do, because I fed a bunch of presents in. How are we doing on the 50 and 50 of these? 15. I could give you some of these, I suppose. There you go. And how about you? 15. There you go. Have some presents. And we need 100 of these. That's fine. I want to get out to the 8th tree before we find something else to do with this thing. Oops. Nope. I want you to go there first. Then we do this one to here. We're at 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're at 7. Nice. Be there before you know it, folks. One more tree. So I should have pulled 20 more out of this. There we go. It's fine that it's imbalanced. It'll be fine in the end. A few more minutes on those, and probably the branches are going to take a few more minutes as well. Actually technically overproducing presents now, I think. Because we need 35 in the first row, 10, 20, 30, 45 in this row. So yeah, we're overproducing. But we have all the manifold buffering to do yet, so it's going to take a little while. But yeah, they're rolling in now. It's like Santa's workshop. 10? And 10. Too many. Yeah, we just have to wait for these to finish. Just a couple more minutes. Actually about a minute. Because we only need 24 and we're producing 20 per minute, so... minute and a quarter. Minus what we already have done. While I was yammering. I think we could probably hook these up then. That's not what you're supposed to do. You made a snowman with snowballs once? This comes as a surprise to no one. Oh, we got 30 bows made now. In that first one. Yeah. Almost ready for that 50. We'll be done before we know it, now that we have both machines running too. A few more branches. Surprises no one. And no one was surprised ever. Alright. Count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all we can support on one belt. Any more, and we'll have to put another belt in. Because I only have Mark III. Mark II belts, rather. I don't have Mark III belts. Which is something we'll work on as this progresses. So, we now have... we're now just about ready to do this research here. We just need to go collect those 50 and 50, and then we're going to let these build up. The iron and copper ornaments. So that we have 200 of each of those. And while that's building up, we'll probably go work on our... steel. $37 and 1. Perfect. Excellent. That's what I'd like to see. Just about there with these. That's because of the stupid manifolds again. What I should do is probably take most of these out of here again. Because it's getting 50%. And we can put some of those in here. And in here. That'll help. Alright, we got 50 bows. Yay! And And we have 42 candy canes. Yay! Zelda Mario fan, welcome. Thank you for following. No Zelda or Mario here, but if you're a fan of Satisfactory, you've come to a good place. We're working on the Ficsmas content. Kind of phase 2 right now. Making the iron and copper ornaments. For you. 4 of you, and we're done with that. Alright, let's go unlock this at the MAM. Phase 2, yes. Oh, these stacked to more than 100. These stacked to 200 apparently, or more. So we're gonna have a lot of ornaments. That's fine. All these things can be shred too at the end, so we don't have to worry about having crap laying around. We can just feed it straight into a shredder. There we go. Even after the event's over with, you can feed the items you have left over into a shredder. So we need to have 200 of each. We're good on the copper, but the iron are going to be a little bit of time yet. Let's dump these into there. Or we could build the snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, we need to set up snowmakers too. Yes, look at that. ADD kicks in. Actual snow costs us 25. Remember, is this what we used to make the snowballs? Maybe. Maybe. 25 gifts will give us 25 gifts per minute will give us 10 snow per minute. But I don't know what we can directly use it for. We could just make some. I think, can we just throw it on the ground or something, maybe? Let's make some just for fun. Some. Make like 10, just for fun. That's what I do for fun. And actually, I just noticed what time it is. We've been streaming for 2 hours already, so we're not going to get to steal today. But what I will do... Oh, nice! Glad you found me with Against the Storm. I love that game. That is a really fun game. Yeah, I've been enjoying the crap out of it so much that even if I stopped playing it on YouTube, I would still play it offline. But it seems like everyone else is enjoying it too. It gets a lot of views. So as long as both of those things are true, I'm going to keep playing it on YouTube. Take these out, take those out. So, glad you stopped over though. We're just getting ready to wrap up. If you are a fan of factory games, then yeah, I guess this doesn't do. This is just an intermediate ingredient. Snow is. Doesn't give us anything. Doesn't do anything for us. I think it's what we make the snowballs out of. But anyways, so if you played factory games before, even on my channel, you probably have seen Factory Town. Even a game like that is really good for this because is kind of similar to this. So if you like factory games at all, this one's a lot of fun. And with the holiday event right now, Ficsmas, that's Fix It Christmas, or a concatenation, or a whatever of them, of those two words. It gives you a different kind of a challenge here, creating a factory to make a bunch of Christmas decorations. So we've set up at least a little bit of a factory going here. We'll have to do a little bit more work in the coming episodes, the coming streams. We also do need to go work on our steel, but we kind of did everything we could do for Ficsmas today, so we're kind of done for now on. And what I'm going to do is, we have plenty of copper balls. We have 233 of those. We're done with those, but we need a few more iron ones. So I think I'll let the game run a little bit off stream a little bit to get us up to the 200 iron ornaments we need, and then we'll come back in the next stream on Tuesday and continue this. See what else might unlock between now and then, and then keep going with this content. We're going to end up tearing this all apart once again and building a nice big factory to make all the things we need for Ficsmas, but it takes a little while to ramp it up, so it's going to take us a few minutes, a few streams to get that going. And then tomorrow is Sunday Shenanigans. That's our multiplayer evening. We're still working on Don't Starve Together. I don't know how many more streams we'll do of it, but I think we're all still into it, so I think we're going to keep going with that for at least a little while yet. But that's definitely tomorrow. So stop by and check that out too. We're going to raid, and we're going to raid Aussie Nuts, because he is working on he's doing a 24-hour stream for Doctors Without Borders. He is, I think, about 16 or 17 hours in right now, or so. So if you have another 6-8 hours left of your life, hang around his channel and watch him play Farming Simulator 22. And if you're interested, he has donations open for Doctors Without Borders. So thank you all for coming. Thanks for the chats. Thanks for the redeems. And thanks for the follow. Oh, left before you go to sleep. I'm sorry. Left of your day. I meant day, not life. And we'll be back again tomorrow for Shenanigans. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.